what do you mean pulling the card? And
Well, there's these decks. I have a Artist's Way deck. I've got a tarot deck. I've got different decks. We could pull one and just see what happens.
Okay, I could do that quickly. I will need to use the bathroom at some point.
Yeah, we can do it quickly. What kind of deck you want to do? Tarot, Artist's Way, Michael Singer. Phil Phails for you.
Yeah, you pick. I haven't done any of those.
Well, you like Untethered Souls.
Yeah.
I'll do these. Here's a handful. I'll just hand you these.
Oh, the boxes are so beautiful. Okay.
Whichever one calls to you will
Becoming a Dragon. I'm going to pick that one because I was born in the year of the dragon.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cool one. Shuffle it up first.
Okay.
I'll pull from... I love these. I didn't even bring the Artist's Way. Let me grab it.
Well, I think we've got enough here, don't we?
We do, but I didn't bring the Michael Singer deck. Which, by the way...
I love the enthusiasm and greediness about getting all the cards.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of greediness.
Yeah. Michael Singer has... are you a member of the Austin Public Library?
I am.
Yes. Michael Singer has, or at least he had, I hope he still does, it was like I want to say like 25-hour lecture series on there that I listened to, that it's basically like it's the lecture series around Untethered Souls. And it is, for me, it was very inspiring. It helped me understand the book better, understand the concepts better. I must have listened to that like 3 or 4 times.
Wow.
You can find it for free at Austin Public Library.
Great resource, yeah.
It is a tremendous resource.
Great resource.
Yeah. What'd you pick?
Okay. Should I read it?
Yeah, sure.
It says, on one side it says belonging, and on the other side it says avoiding.
That's such a good one for our talk today, huh?
It really is.
Belonging and avoiding.
Right, the whole introvert thing. Yeah.
Yeah, belonging. Our sense of belonging, the idea of these communities and
Yeah, it's one thing that we're hearing a lot about is people are talking more and more about loneliness, and that it's epidemic.
I think so.
And that feeling of, and especially when you're around other people, and you still feel lonely and you still feel like you don't belong. What was the opposite of that? Belonging and avoiding.
Well, that's the addiction. That's the saying like this void is not present. Instead of saying like, oh, there's something missing here.
Right.
That could enhance or enrich my life.
Yeah. And always, we always want to look and validate the reasons why some tendencies that seem unhealthy or unproductive are there, like avoidance. Avoidance of your emotions, of relationships was a really good strategy for a lot of people in their childhood environments. Right. It kept them from greater suffering. So we always want to help people not feel shame about some of their tendencies, understand how they were really helpful at the time, and now how they can sometimes interfere with their well-being.
Yeah. Right? It helps you survive up until now.
Yeah.
Now we can get different resources. This one flew from the deck.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The universe picked it for us.
All right. Okay. What does it say?
Well, did you want to say more about that? I kind of interrupted you.
I don't think that we need to say a lot more about it. I think that we've talked about it. And I think it's kind of like pulling that card is just sort of a, coming full circle. Yeah. Yeah.
This one, the front of this says living life. And this, on the other side, it says, you can never see where the Tao is going. You can only be there with it. You can never see where the Tao is going.
Well, I certainly didn't know where this conversation was going to go today.
You didn't?
I didn't.
You had no expectations?
I had a general idea we'd talk about therapy or trauma or personal growth, but
me too.
Didn't really know where it would go or how it would go. So, and we both we played together.
We played together. and time flew by.
It did.
I looked there, it was like 1 o'clock. I was like,
I know.
dang.
I know. Yeah. I probably need to go.
I
So,
love
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I love that it flew by,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
was, I learned a lot.
Yeah.
And I felt a lot while we were talking.
Yeah.
I had multiple
Yeah.
kind of like feelings of like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. When you get that tingle or that like tenderness.
You were moved.
I was moved.
Yeah.
It's such a powerful discussion.
Yeah.
And I think it's one that folks should be aware of or have some exposure to.
Yeah. I think a lot of times when we take in content, whether it's an interview, a podcast, a book, a video, whatever, it speaks to us most when it's a truth we already know somewhere inside, and what's happening is a recognition. And I'm guessing, like when you were talking about the tingly feeling or the move, because maybe I was talking about something that was naming what you've experienced.
Yeah.
Right. And that that's a good feeling, right?
Yeah.
That was like the introvert. Okay. Now there's a,
And a way to, it's kind of like, when I learned about rejection sensitivity dysphoria, I was like,
oh yeah.
wait a second, this is a thing?
Yes.
That's me.
Yes. Yes.
So then I have something that I can talk to other people about and feel like, oh, I have this, or I experienced
Yes.
this.
Going back to the shame, it really helps to challenge that.